Function. Today I am going to explain the topic function. Basically, function can be broadly classified into two categories: library function and user defined function. Library functions are directly available with C compiler or the C language. User defined functions are those which are defined by the user as per his need. In this lecture, we will focus only on the user defined function. This topic is little difficult, so please watch the video till the last to understand this topic better. Now, what is function? Function is a self-contained block of statement which performs a particular task. Function is a block of code or group of statement having a particular name written separately from main function, main program for the particular purpose. We know that the C program is built around the function and it has at least one main function, that is main. If the program is small, we can write all the code in the main function. If the program is large, it is better to divide the program into different sections having the related code and give them a particular name, and when the particular group of code is required, call them in the main function. Function declaration or function prototype. In C and C++, every function has to be declared before its use. The declaration of any function is also known as function prototype. The general declaration of function can be given as return type, function name, and the list of argument in bracket as shown on the screen. And at last we have to add the semicolon. Here function name is the name given to the group of statement or the code. Function name is an identifier for a group of code. Therefore, it must follow the rule of constructing identifier name. List of arguments indicates the list of type of values we will pass to the function at the time of calling of function. Return type indicates the type of value the function will return to the calling function. The function can return only a single value. Therefore, the function will have only a single return type. If function does not return any value, the return type of function should be void. When the function is called, the compiler uses this prototype or this declaration to ensure that the proper arguments are passed and the return value treated correctly. Consider an example. Float, area of rectangle, float, float. In this example, we will pass two float values to the function area of rectangle and it will return a calculated area as a float value. Consider one more example, integer max, integer, integer, and at last semicolon. In this example, we will pass three integer value to max function and it will return a larger integer of three numbers. Consider one more example, long int, factorial of int. In this example, we will pass one integer value to the factorial function and it will return a long integer factorial of the given integer number. Definition of function or function body. The function body that defines the actual task written separately, it is known as function definition or definition of function. It takes the general format as return type, function name, in the bracket list of argument, then we have to provide the block of code in curly bracket. This is an add function for addition of two integer numbers. Here add is a function name which returns an integer value that is the value of p variable, and integer a and integer b are the arguments. Declaration of function can be given before main function in global declaration section. The definition of the function is given in the subprogram section as shown on the screen. Function is very long topic and it has the different terminologies related with the function, such as calling of a function, returning from a function, calling function, called function, local variable, global variable, actual argument, formal argument. We will discuss these topics little later. Now we are going to see the programming example of function. This is an example program to find larger of two numbers. That is, write a program to find max of two numbers using function. We have declared a max function in global declaration section. We have given definition of main function. Then we have given the definition of max function in subprogram section. We will pass two integer value to the max function and it will return a larger integer of two numbers. Execution always begins from main function. Here we have declared a variable a, variable b and a large variable. This statement generates an output line, enter two values. We are reading first value for variable a and second value for variable b. Here we are calling the max function, which means we need a group of statement which is written in max function, but we have to pass two integer value before calling max function as we have specified in function declaration above. The cursor will be transferred to max function. The value of a will be copied to variable x and the value of b will be copied to variable y. Here variable a and variable b are known as actual argument because we have passed them as a function argument at the time of function call, and the variable x and y are known as formal argument because they are receiving the value of actual argument a and b. We are comparing the value of x and y. The condition 10 is greater than 20 goes false. The return statement of else block will return the value of y to main function and the max function is replaced by the return value 20. This 20 will be copied to the large variable. Then we are printing the statement large is equal to the value of large variable, that is 20. Program always starts from main function and always ends to the main function. Therefore, the final output of the program will be enter two values 10, 20, larger is equal to 20.